Solar powered wireless backup camera with extended battery life. I've had a couple of friends that I've seen have these in their motorhomes. They weren't too happy with them, but that's them. I'm going to go ahead and review this product. It says solar powered that never needs charging, double battery capacity. So we're going to see how this works. All the information is basically on the box. You just fully charged, camera's already fully charged, plug in the monitor, power on the camera, and test the connection. Pretty simple, right? Step 3, mount camera to license plate, and then mount and power the monitor, and then wave hand to trigger the camera. Let's check it out. Put that on the rearview mirror also, and then you have your little backup camera here. Little gear here. It's like a 12 volt connector for the screen. Plugs into your cigarette lighter. I can try and get that hardwired. That'd probably be a better way to do it. And then you have the little USB connector to charge. Well, no, that should be that. The USB connector, I guess, is for probably just like everything else. If you want to charge something from the screen here, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let's pull it out here and see. Yep, it's got a little USB type 2 in there. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Well, then you got the power plug, the on and off switch, and you got the mounting clip in the back, and that's about it. And then you got some mounting clips here, I'm sure, for a variety of situations for the license plate when you want to put it in the back. Very simple. It says here, we'll go through this again, fully charged camera, fold the camera back, fold back camera, power port, plug, insert, including charging cable. Most AC wall adapters will work with USB charging. Fully charged and test camera before installation. Now it says, okay, it says to fully charge it now and test camera before installation. So it must not be fully charged camera. It says right here, fully charged camera. And then your first number 1 instruction here says, note, fully charge and test camera before installation. Okay. Then we have the plug that we're pretty simple. Plug in the power adapter, turn the monitor on, turn on the camera by pressing the silver button beneath the lens of the screen, which is that little silver button right there. Then unscrew your license plate, align the camera with the license plate, and secure the vehicle. See manual for additional mounting guidance. Pretty simple, guys. I mean, nothing spectacular here. But the most important thing, obviously, is here's the wireless backup camera instructions. You got your warranty over here also. So make sure, you know, one thing about warranty, guys, always take the 2 minutes it takes to go online, figure it out, whatever it is, because I've never had a problem returning stuff or getting things fixed. But you got to go online, take the effort to put in the warranty card. I've not got paid for this. This is not sent to me. I'm doing this review on my own. I like to be fair and balanced. I don't want to run into any issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this together piece by piece, see how we do. The packaging is very nice. It came from Costco. I'm not going to put down a price. You can go to Costco and get it. I don't want to have a wrong price and then get a letter saying, hey, you said this was this and it wasn't this, but whatever. So let's go ahead and put this together. Monitor. It's an 6x8 inch HD monitor. You have a couple of options. You could put the monitor on the windshield. You can put the monitor on the dashboard, but I'm going to find some other way, like that little thing right there, another clip like that to put the monitor in, because just while I'm testing it, in case I might not want to return. I hate these things, are pain in the butt to get off your dashboard, especially I have a pretty cool little dashboard. It's totally original, and I hate to change it, put anything on there. I got that one guy on the dashboard right now, and he's adhesive to the dashboard, so whether you guys are going to get rid of him, I'm not going to get rid of him. So there. Bye. Okay, back to the monitor. Let's pull this little. I have a couple of guys that I know that do channels. They think pulling stuff off like this off the screen is very satisfying. I always get a kick when I hear that. It's very satisfying. I'm going to put that there because I might use that later. Let's see, the power button is right there. Let's do this. Boom. See if it comes on. Let's take advantage of the 12-volt power outlet right here, and let's plug this in. Plug in 12-volt. This little comes with a little extra glass fuse. Just FYI, if something goes wrong with your monitor for some reason, it's off while it's plugged into this 12-volt cable adapter. That's probably why. My battery on my vehicle the engine does not have, the keys do not have to be turned to be activated. So one of the things I do suggest when you have a vehicle like this, to where unless you're hooked up to electric or whatever, you don't want to kill the battery in your car. So make sure when you have the monitor on, you have your cigarette lighter unplugged so that you don't run into any problems. All right, I got it plugged into the adapter there. Just going to put it over here for now, just to so I can see it, and we're not in the sun. So your backup camera is off. Fully charged camera overnight. Review manual for charging it up. Come on, Pete, you can do this. Okay, so the camera is right here. Let's pull this baby out. Obviously, you don't want to damage your packaging material in case this doesn't work out and then you're not happy with it. So what you got to do is hold this. They say you just hold this in for, wait till the blue light starts flashing. And look at that. Wow. How amazing. It just right away. Plug that sucker in. Obviously with the camera here, it's getting a little flashing. You don't hear it that well, but wow, that's pretty good color right there too. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm going to put this camera here. Well, I'm very impressed about how quick that just powered right on and came on. Actually, that's what they were meaning. Sorry guys, earlier I was saying fully charged camera is fully charged. The camera is fully charged. The monitor is not fully charged. What they do is they recommend that you take the monitor, you plug it in till it's fully charged, and then test it. But we're already plugged into the 12-volt cigarette lighter, so we're good. So I'm going to take this camera and I'm going to put it out back to see how the clarity is, and the wireless, because you know a lot of times wireless things that are like this don't always work very well. So let's go ahead and see how I can get this camera mounted. Something's holding this door. I don't know if it's the wind or so. The old license plate holder, it's got a couple of bolts and screws in the back here, and this old one. Obviously everything they make back then was, this is like awesome craftsmanship. The license plate holder is a little plastic, but there's the bolts that holds it in, and the screw. The new plate holder, it goes right about here, and I'm going to see, hopefully it fits on a couple of straight, flathead screws there, and a couple of other screws here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this plate on. Hopefully it works out okay. It's really, it's plastic cover, plastic holder, but it's pretty well made. It's not a cheap plastic, you obviously have the solar panels on the sides there, and when that goes up on here, the panels themselves, the solar panels on the right and on the left, should charge this battery up. Hopefully it does. So I see one problem is it does not see my bumper, and that's a problem, because the bumper, which is, I think he's going up, the bumper, which is down here is what I want to see when I'm backing up, whether I'm going to hit it or not. The rear view, the camera, wait a second, on the and this area right here looks like it's the tire, so I might have to move that to put it somewhere in the center, because I'm not sure if I like that. I need to see the bumper and I need to see the tire. What is it? I'm assuming that's the tire. Guys, the sun's in there a little bit there, but let's see if we can block that sun. Camera view, I mean, that's for the price I paid, can't go wrong. And the setup is amazing, very easy. It's charging right now in a 12-volt charger. There's the box again, just FYI, simple little situation. Obviously you can charge it from USB Type-C also. Sorry guys, lost part of this video. As you can see, the license plate camera above or in the picture is basically what it looks like, but has my license plate in it. I should have removed my license plate, and I didn't want to get any type of letter or something saying to clear this out. Or obviously, I could have blurred out the license plate in a couple of places that I had, but it's pretty clear what it looks like. Guys, so it's been about a week. I filmed this, was reviewing this package right here, this Type S solar powered wireless backup camera. Looks like it's from Touring Items Type S. Touring Items Type S. And it's a wireless backup camera. Got it from Costco. Did a couple of videos on the installation. And here's my 2-3 week later situation. One of the things I must say about the camera, it's very clear for the price that it is. It can't be wrong. It's basically just a backup camera. It doesn't have any SIM card, anything in there that you can review. But I'm surprised that I waited so long to do it. The monitor itself right here is little. I have it on the windshield. It's got this little suction cup. Everybody's pretty familiar with that. You push it on there, you push the suction switch right here counterclockwise, and it locks it onto the windshield. It vibrates a little bit, but doesn't make much noise when it's on. The little switch right here on the side, you turn it on, hold that sucker in, hopefully it's powered up. Yeah, so the camera just pops right on. The clarity on the camera is pretty good. I mean, for the price that I pay, it does the job. Basically, my bumper is right there. My bumper is right there. And it tells me how, that's what I use it for. I want to know when I'm going to get close to the back. I don't knock into any cars going. I'm going to put another, it has a cool little feature on here. I think it's this one right here. Nope, that's the settings. We don't want the settings. Go back. That puts you have a little view here of the parking lines, but I always just turn that off with that switch right there. And then the little yellow thing is here. I'm going to do is I'm going to get this, obviously the black part over here is for a front camera, and this one's for the rear camera, so I'm going to get another one. I'm going to put it on the front of it also. It's pretty cheap, so I think it's worth it. So you just press this little yellow button, go back to settings, and the yellow one, oops, I keep going back, hitting the settings button. There you go. It's got a little battery symbol right there. Battery symbol, settings button, left, rear, front camera. So yeah, worked out pretty good. The camera's right here, but I'll tell you what, when I'm traveling, I just pop it off and put it in the little glove compartment here, because really you don't need a backup camera unless you're backing up. And I have a rear view mirror that tells me where I'm going in the rear view. So the camera's, like I said, it's not expensive. It's worth it if you don't have a backup camera. It's wireless, it's very clear. The reception is great for being a wireless camera. And a lot of a lot of other cameras out there that are expensive and you have to hardwire them in. They're a pain in the ass, but a lot of the cameras are better too. Don't get me wrong. You can record things that are going on in the back of the thing, especially if you have bicycles back there, stuff that you don't have to worry about losing. But it always cracks me up that when you have a rear view camera, people, they're able to record people stealing things. But if you can name one time where you recorded somebody stealing your bikes or gas from your motorcycle, I've seen it in the past. What does that mean? You don't get anything back. But it's good to have the cameras. I got to admit, it really is nice to have those cameras with SIM cards, so you can record. I like it because I can, if I hear some noise going on in the background, just come over here, turn this on, and can see if somebody's back there, just hanging out, doing stuff, whatever. Nothing that I got to worry about. But I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get a front one for my front license plate because it's so easy to set up, so clear, and I got to give it a thumbs up. So. Thanks for watching. Thank you for sharing, commenting. Please share my channel with those around you. I appreciate it. And I'd like to increase my subscribership and get out as much information I can to you guys so that when you're on the road, you're always on the right side and you're in the front. So thanks for watching Starboard Bow.